大家好，我是卡拉，欢迎收听今天的早安英文。
And this is Dylan.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So Dylan, how do you get around 长沙?
Usually I will ride my scooter or drive my car, but if I'm feeling really lazy, I will take a taxi.
Oh, a taxi, huh? I bet that makes for some fun conversations.
Sometimes, but it usually only includes questions about where I'm from, how long I've lived in China, and what am I doing here?
Sounds fun.
Yeah. China is the only country I've actually taken a taxi in.
So you've never taken a taxi in America?
Nope. Because every American gets a car when they turn 16, so there's never been a real need for me to have one.
真的啊?
Yeah.
That makes me jealous.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? But all my cars when I was little were really ugly, very bad cars. Very poor person cars.
好嘞。
You don't want to buy a nice car for a teenager in America because they're just going to crash it.
明白。
So even though I have personally never been in an American taxi, I think we can still help some of our listeners out on this subject.
那我们今天呢就要跟大家聊一聊打车这个英文。
So the first thing you should know is the act of getting a taxi is called hailing a taxi.
Hailing a taxi.
Yeah.
那这个词呢是 H-A-I-L， 再来一遍 H-A-I-L。
Exactly. Yeah.
它是 hail 招手，它本来的意思呢其实就是招手，然后让出租车或者说公交车停下的这个动作。但是呢，到现在啊，如果说我们用手机打车啊，都可以用这个词 hail a taxi。
After hailing your taxi, you'll need to tell them where the address of the place you would like to go is. So as an example, I could say, excuse me, can you take me to Saks Fifth Avenue and 7th? Or something like that.
好，所以呢，首先上车之后第一件事情就是你要告诉这个司机你要去哪里，所以呢，你就可以讲说 Can you take me somewhere?
Yeah.
Go to some place.
Exactly, yeah. If you're in a hotel or an airport, the taxi may get out, or the taxi driver may get out of the car and help you put your luggage in the trunk. And you don't have to be afraid to ask them. You can politely ask them, "Excuse me, sir, will you help me with my luggage?" And they will help you put it in the trunk.
这个 luggage 就是你的行李，然后呢，这个 trunk 就是它的后备箱。所以呢，通常这个司机他会主动下车来帮你把这个行李放到后备箱。如果说他没有主动做这个事情的话呢，你也可以直接去请求吧。
Yeah, you don't need to worry about a black taxi in America. I've never heard of anything like that before.
你们没有 black taxi？
没有 black taxi， 没有黑车。
没有黑车。
Yeah.
行，所以呢，如果说去到美国打车的话，就不需要担心黑车的事情。
So once you tell the driver where you want to go, he or she will start the meter and begin driving.
Start the meter 就是开始打表。
In America, we also have two services very similar to Didi. They are called Uber and Lyft.
就是国外的打车软件呢，最常见的 Uber 和 Lyft。Lyft 是 L-Y-F-T。
Yeah, it's a weird way to spell it. I don't know why. These are a little bit easier to use than Didi because the cars they drive are clearly marked with either a Uber sign or a big Lyft sign in the window, and you don't have to read the license plate.
就是会在车窗上贴一个 Uber 或者 Lyft 的标志，所以就非常好辨认。
When getting into a Lyft or an Uber, the driver may ask you what kind of music you would like to listen to, and he will give you, or he or she will give you a few options of what music they have on hand.
所以就是通常呢，你上车之后，这个司機就会问你说你想要听什么样的音乐啊，然后呢，也会给你推荐一些他自己有的音乐。
Yes, but after this initial conversation, it is considered polite to be quiet and not talk to the driver while they are driving.
然后呢，其实在上车之后进行了这么一段简短的对话之后呢，通常两个人就会保持安静，不要去和对方搭话，这会被认为是一个比较礼貌的做法。
And if I'm not mistaken, you should give the Uber or Lyft driver a tip. I think you have to. I'm not sure though.
In person?
Yeah.
Like cash?
With the app too, I think.
在手机上，就是在手机上呢，你可以有那么一个选项去给这个司机呢给小费。
All right, let's go over some vocabulary. Hailing a taxi.
这个是打车。
Address.
你要去的目的地地址。
Meter.
这个是打表。
Driver.
司机。
And a trunk.
后备箱。
But remember, if you're in England, they don't call it a trunk, they call it a
boot.
A boot, right? Something you wear on your feet.
对，就是 B-U-U-T.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
All right, guys, this has been Dylan with Morning English.
我是卡拉。
Have a good day.
拜拜。
Bye.